What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Oh boy, do we have an oldie. She's a little rusty, and I've actually been the only guy that's really worked on this truck since it was brand new. We're going to be checking out this 2006 Harley truck F350, and we're going to be putting a starter motor in this because it has finally ceased to exist. All right, guys, let's check it out.
I think the girls with their nails done now. Girls with their nails done. I think the girls with their nails done.
All right, everybody, thanks so much for coming back and checking this out. We're on a different set. Make sure to hit that like and subscribe. We had to do a little road call and help out a buddy. We're going to be putting on a starter motor, a Motorcraft starter motor on this 06 Harley truck. And I remember when my buddy got it way back when, it was actually a buyback because the customer was complaining about some just indicative 6.0 noises that people weren't comfortable with, and this wound up actually being a reacquired vehicle from Ford. So that's how that started out. We've had this truck, I've been working on it since it's had about 12,000 miles. No, I think it was 15,000 miles. Anyway, he went out of state and got it. That brought us to one of the things we asked on the live stream. Do you buy Power Strokes, or trucks for that matter, out of state? So he did just that and has had it ever since. And it has been a great work truck. He does landscaping. The bed wound up rotting off, and he got this pretty cool looking stainless steel bed. He's got a bunch of employees that like using this because when it's in the winter, they can easily take out the snow blowers and take the sides off, get the bags of salt out, and you know, you guys wouldn't know about that because you ain't a Rust Belt. But I'm going to show you guys how to put the starter in a 6.0. I haven't done one in a while. I was trying to rack my brain. It's like, all right, what tools do I need? 13 milli, 10 milli. I'm going to lay underneath there and be like, whoa, where'd all this room come from? Because I haven't been under a 6.0 in quite some time. First thing you're going to do is disconnect both negative battery cables. We got two 8 millis, one here and one here. Go ahead and pop both of them things off. While we do that, I'm going to set the hoist, get this thing floating, and then get it up in the air so that we can better get to the starter motor. All right, 8 milli, negative post, passenger. Shimmy, can I shimmy? Ooh, can I shimmy? Ooh, yep, I can shimmy. 8 millis. Cool, cool. No more battery power. No more battery power. Wiggle, wiggle. Come on, baby. Finally got that off. I had to use both hands to pop that thing out, but we're gonna just kind of shove it down there like that. All right, let me get down and I'm going to set the hoist. All right, let's see if that is good enough. All right, I guess let's go check the contact. See what we got. All right, that, I can dig that. I can dig the front. Let's go see if we can dig the other side. Kind of goofy setup. I like the extended arms. extended reach that we have. Okay, I can dig that. And that front, I can dig that. All right, I guess let's get it floating. Get it floating. See if it's gonna be worthy. I don't like how much the back end's hanging off. That's the only thing I don't like about these hoists. All right, let's see what happens to the back end. Oh, all right, it came off. Let's give it a jounce. All right, I think it's all right. Let me just go in the back and do it. I don't like how far off it hangs, but you know, like the old guys would say, it's only gonna fall so far. Well, that's entirely true, but I don't want to be underneath it, so. What's making the noise? Okay, well, I had a dump truck on here. I've actually had to pull the cab and replace an engine at this location once. And I mean, I lifted a dump truck on it and it worked fine. So, all right, well, 6.0 going up. Okay, I'll lower it down on the locks. Just crack it loose. Okay, we're 100% on the locks. All right, we're underneath the truck. We're finally up in the air. Everything's situated. So, passenger side, underneath the truck. Some trucks may have the cold weather package. Some trucks may not. You see this cable right here. This is the block heater. I'm gonna go ahead and try to pull off the block cable cord. Okay, it's got a connection like this. See the metal ring? It just goes around the threads of the actual block heater element. So you can just let it hang, get it out of your way. All right, so the next connections we have are a 10 mil quarter drive, and then I'm thinking this is still a 15 mil nut. All right, I'm gonna get a 10 and a 15. Let's see if we can do the little loop and swoop. I don't feel like it's a 10 mil anymore. That 10 milli right here. This is the S terminal. This is going to that frame mounted connector. Not frame mounted, I'm sorry, the fender mounted. I'm an idiot. Get this 10 mil out of here. It's all oily and crusty. All right, it's there, right there. Get this nutty off. Come on. Nope. Come on. Come on, release. Come on, 10 milli. There we go. Hurts the tip of my fingers. Come on, 10 milli. There it is right there, 10 mil. Doesn't look like a stock nut. I bet you that's been replaced. Ouch. I just hit my head. And that's gonna allow you to take the S terminal off. Like that. Just kind of put it right there. Now 15 milli. Coming at you with a Black Hawk. Oh, so I grabbed a 17. Okay, we got the Black Hawk. 15. Wobble. I'm gonna go in this. Okay, maybe that's not 15. That's why I grabbed a 17. I don't know if it's going to be a 17. Nope. What the hell is that? Unless it's cable looks kind of bent, sorta. I don't think I'm gonna be able to fit this 15 in here. Yeah, that ain't fitting in there. Maybe? Awfully rusted. All right, we got the starter cable out, but it completely broke right out of the starter. So luckily we were replacing it because that was not going to be that's not going to be good. But we got it. So now that is good. All right, so now the cables are off. We have 113 here. We have a 13 here, and then there's a 13 right above over here. You'll have to figure it out. It's kind of, it's in there. I'm gonna have to use a suicide swivel and another style 13, but we're gonna get them. Sweating my balls off right now. I have something kind of going on like this. See the socket back there? Let's see if I can show you the contraption. This is what I got. So now I gotta put it back. Ooh, I got it. Nope, do I got it? Yeah, I got it. So now I gotta break that loose. This is gonna be kind of a pain. I'm gonna need 2 hands. I think finally, I had to get a good bite. Man, this bolt was a pain in my ass. I got it. This is what I had to use. I was going like this. So, just forewarning, it was a pain. I was getting a little frustrated here. Let's see if I can just use the wobbles for these last 2. Then the starter would be coming out. All right, I did the hardest one first. That's my motto. I'm gonna have to bust that one loose. All right, well, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do it with this wobble. I'm gonna try. I just don't have the swinging room. I need to get another extension maybe. Or what if I put my concoction and it puts me in front of the starter. And then maybe I have some swinging room. Oh my goodness, man, that was tight. Oh. Okay, I busted that one loose. Might as well bust this third one loose. I go in here like this. Should have brought my straight one. Okay, holding the wobble. Oh my goodness. Okay, they're loose and now it's leaking fluid. All right, easy one right here. Going through the starter and the rear cover. Now we got the middle one coming at you. Okay. I'm so glad we didn't do this on our back. Third bolt. Ooh, that one stinks. Okay, here we go. Starter, motor, coming out. Looking nasty ASF. Could have started right there. Ooh. Yeah. Remember when it didn't start? And they were trying when they had it on the Bobcat, and it was ding, 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 and then it started. I bet you it was getting real hot and overloaded. If you guys could smell this right now, I hate burned electrical on top of coupled with burning oil and the coolant that I don't know decided to leak out of that bolt hole. All right, let's get this out of the way. Put this outside where we can catch a breeze. All right, new starter. Where did I put it? Right here. Doesn't come with any nuts. Doesn't come with any washes. So we're gonna reverse the removal process. And we're gonna go back the same way we went in, the same way we came out. Just like that, sitting on the ridge of the upper bed plate. Gonna put this bolt right here, and then we're gonna put this funny mother right here. And we'll put the shiny one back where the shiny one went. And then how many of you guys are not gonna put that top one in? No, I can't do that. It was a biatch. Let's see if I can do a little 1-2 punch. A little Mike Tyson punch out right there for you. One-handed top 6.0 starter bolt threaded. Yeah, boy. All right, now let's tighten this down with the 13. M12 coming at you. Okay, I'm gonna give it a little snuggie. Ugh. Okay, we good? Don't ask me what the torque spec is because I don't know. Okay, give it a little snuggy wuggy. And now I gotta put my concoction of stuff back together. And then I have to, I hope, go like this, sorta. Where's the bolt head? Right there. Okay, we're almost in. It keeps flopping off. There we go. All right. She tight. We good. I think that wasn't a 15. That was an actual 16. So I'm just gonna leave that nut in there. Go ahead and put the starter cable back up her. Put the little S terminal on. Make sure you get that 12 volt B plus cable seated down all the way. 16 milli. Nope, I can't get that. Can't get that out. Hold on. Can't get the nut out of the socket. There we go. Okay, now I'm gonna put the nut over the B plus. 16 millis. Turn around the right way. All right. Let's see if we can tighten this. All right, I had to get a special concoction, and I'm glad I brought it. So 16 mil 3/8 drive, but I was able, come on, to bring my quarter drive size, but 3/8 head. That made all the difference on tightening that B plus. Okay, don't need that anymore. What'd I do with the other stuff? What'd I do with the quarter drive stuff? I'm losing my mind. Ah, he's got it. Okay. There it is, right here. Right here. Look at it, right here. I remembered where my nuts were. Nut, plural. Okay, I'm gonna put that on the small S terminal. Right there. At least it is not freaking cold. It is definitely pleasant outside. Today, Junior, gives me a fighting time to get off, but you know, now it doesn't want to ratchet the ratchet for me. There we go. Get it snug. Boom. I am sweating profusely, which is a good thing now, but even better if you are in the winter. And make sure to check out our sponsor, venteklhg.com/PTT, so you too can sweat profusely in the cabin of your 6.7. Last thing we're gonna do is plug in this block heater cord, and that, my friends, is a starter motor on your 6.0. But let's lower this down. Let's get all the toolios, everything out of the way. Okay, safety stand. Safety stand moved. Let's go up off the Lizox. Okay. That's both. Coming down! There you go. I like the bend pack a lot, but oh look, this is a bend pack too. Check it out. An older one, obviously. What capacity is this? I didn't even realize this was a bend pack. Bend pack. What do we got? I see the motor. Oh, 10,000 pounds right there. Right there, 10,000 pounds. So almost like ours. We got that 12K triple arm extension. Locks down. We are almost down. Now I had quite an experience one time. I was putting a Motorcraft starter in. It was a dually, 2-wheel drive, and I went through 5 starters. I put the starter in, do what we just did. As soon as I hooked up one negative battery cable, the truck started starting. Oh, what? I had to go through 5 Motorcraft starters, wait till the next day, pick them up with a supplier. I had to get an aftermarket starter, and that finally worked. That was the weirdest, and I thought about it when I was coming here this morning. I was like, man, if I have to... But here we go. Only one way to find out. Here goes the negative. Please don't start cranking. Whew. Okay, that would have been quite strange. Okay, you're gonna tighten these mothers down. Yep. Now I want you to reach in. We're gonna go in, you're gonna turn the key on. I want to show you guys a different way to start the truck. So if you can turn the key on right there, okay? Now if you come over here and check this out, on the fender, on 6.4s, on 6.0s, and 6.7s. It's a different style, but it's essentially the same thing. See that post in there? You're going to use that post to touch that post right here. So glow plugs are on, key is on, fuel is on. Now I am going to turn the key. Yeah! She is connected back. Got a little bit of choochie woochie. She's been sitting for over a month, and we got to fill these tires up and check the oil and pretty much get this thing back on the road so that he can finish cutting lawns and do his landscape, do what he does. And I think a lot of the clients that I have are landscapers and do, you know, their own repairs on machinery. And if they can't handle the 6.7s or the 6.0s, they call me. If you're in the southeastern Michigan area and you want to get your truck service, make sure to check out the email address, powerstroke@gmail.com. Shop phone number 947-900-1115. Shoot me a message, leave me an email, and if you want to get your truck in for service, I'd love to make you an appointment. Thanks so much for watching. Remember to like, comment, sub, share, and I'll catch you guys all next time. See ya!
Girls with the